Hey everyone, I'm Dark Quarter, and welcome back to a very special episode of Superhot. It's been a while since I played this, but I came back to it because I wanted to, finish all the achievements. And the one achievement I didn't have was finding all of the secret terminals in every, regular level. So I decided to go back and do that. And as you can see here, I did just that. Found all the secrets. And decided to make this video for anybody that might have trouble finding them. And I did find all these on my own. I didn't look up a guide or anything like that. A lot of it is just kind of looking around the levels, and there's usually some kind of parkour involved, lots of jumping and stuff like that, and basically trying to feel out the level and figure out, where would they hide a secret, just trying to probe everywhere. So I will start with the first level here, with the first secret, and I'm going to put time codes for all the secrets in the description. Now for any the thing you have to keep in mind with looking for these is that, first of all, you have to do it during the regular level. And second of all, you can't kill all the enemies in it as much as you might want to, because killing every enemy will complete the level and you won't be able to look for the secret. But down here is where the first one is. You'll see in this little area. And the secret terminal is right here. I'm not going to click on these. It just does a little bit of lore stuff. You're basically asking the people behind Superhot, different questions. And just in general, don't kill all the enemies in the levels. And the key to find sometimes the key to finding a secret is holding the spacebar when you jump, because then you fall slower. So that is going to come into play in some of these. So anyway, here's the first one. And I'm going to cut to the second one and third one and so on for each of these other ones. Alright, level 2, here we go. Oh, and in addition to what I said before, basically, besides not killing all the enemies, I mean, you can leave. It's usually easy to just leave one alive. And just make sure there are no weapons around for him to shoot at you. And that's fine. This second one took me a little bit of trial and error to get to. Some of these jumps can be tricky, and you don't want to step on those wires because they don't actually exist. What you have to do here is jump from here onto that air conditioner unit or whatever, so that you can get onto that spot over there. This is kind of a tricky jump, and it doesn't always work. But remember to hold the space bar so that you do a slow fall. And if this guy comes up at you, just punch him once. That'll stun him. And you can go back to, doing your parkour jumps. There we go. Alright, finally made the jump. Took a few tries, but I did it. And then you walk along this clothesline, jump to this area, and well, you could actually probably just walk through here, but you do have to make the jump from there over there, at least, to get the height, just to get to this section. And then you will see the secret terminal right here. Alright, that was level 2, and now I'm going to level 3. Alright, here's level 3. And while trying to find this secret, I noticed that you can actually jump along those window ledges on the outside if you want to be fancy about getting over there. But the end result is the same. You have to get over here, kill one guy, and disarm the other one. You don't... Now, you shouldn't kill every enemy or else the level will end and then you won't be able to find the secret. But you gotta jump over here. And I like to land on this area here. There are hidden pits here. And I don't know exactly where they all are, but basically if you can jump about every other spot, you should get past them. And here's the secret terminal over here. Alright, now we're going to start level 4. And this one took me a little bit of time to find. And it's easier if you don't kill this guy, because if you kill him, then other guys over there will spawn. But all you really need to do here is jump over here. Jump to either one of these cars is fine. But you have to make sure that you hold down the spacebar when you jump so that you float down to this upside down palm tree. And you have to be very careful in this part. You can do this from either palm tree, but might as well just do it from here. You want to make sure you knock off the glass of that section, because you are going to jump in there. Let's see if I can make it. Yes. And the terminal is right there. Alright, going to level 5 now. The subway. Well, one of the subways, I guess. And this might seem kind of tricky, because a lot of these guys are going to spawn. But you can do this while the train is moving. Just jump on there, jump along the train. You'll get to this hidden area back here. You have to jump on these benches, or seats, whatever. Jump over here. Do some more parkour. Yeah. Sometimes it takes practice, but here's the terminal right here. Gotta jump up to access it, but it's right there. Oh, maybe you don't have to jump up to access it, but it's there anyway. Alright, now I'm gonna start on level 6. Alright, in this level, make sure you disarm this guy. You can kill him, but you don't have to. Run along here, making sure you don't get shot. Jump around this corner. Again, make sure to hold the jump button when you jump. Jump up here. Jump to the ceiling here. roof, whatever. Then you want to go to this merry-go-round. And the secret terminal is right here. Alright, now I'm going to level 7. Alright, with this level, you want to disarm the bartender, as usual. Then you want to jump out this window. Make sure you dodge any bullets that are flying near you. Run over here, where you'll see this dog dude. You want to drop down here. Make sure you hold the jump button so you float down. Jump over to this guy. And there's actually a wall over here, so you can see the terminal right there. What you have to do is jump. It's kind of hard to see the edge of the building because it's all white. But you want to jump around the corner because there's another dog thing over here. And then you have to jump over to the terminal and make sure you click on it as you're falling, or else you're going to miss it. Now level 9. Alright, I know this is labeled level 9, so I'm just going to go by how they label them and not, what they actually are. I mean, technically this is the 8th level, but I'm just going by what they have there. Now you want to make sure you don't kill all these guys. You just want to disarm them so that you can get over here and jump over this fence. Run around. And here's the secret terminal right here. Alright, next is level 10, Desper. I don't really know what the actual name of it is, but all they have shown there is Desper, so that's what I'm calling it. You want to make sure you disarm whoever you need to over here. And if you can't disarm him, at least try to dodge the bullets. You want to jump on these machines so that you can go out the window. Then run around here. I know it's hard to see because it's all white, but trust me, there's ground here. Go around this way. All the way around. And you will find the terminal here. Alright, now it's level 11, break. Alright, for this break-in, it might take you a couple tries, but you have to hold right as soon as you spawn. That's the only way to get up there. Then drop down here. Run around to this side. And once it says watch yourself, this is going to be tricky, so make sure you hold the jump button so that you float down slowly, because the terminal is right there as you fall. Alright, next level 13, Tirall, or Tirall, whatever they call it. Make sure you run over here, dodge the truck as usual. Then you want to make sure you disarm this guy. Don't kill him. I mean, you can, but if you kill him, then the other guys will spawn down there, and you don't necessarily want that to happen. You just want, to worry about one guy. Gotta jump on this truck. Then you have to jump on top of that air conditioning unit. which might take a couple tries, but as long as nobody's shooting at you, it shouldn't be a big deal. This is going to take a lot of jumping with these stairways, fire escapes. No, you want to go over here. You don't have to jump over there and then over to the top. There's probably a different way to do it, but basically you need to get to this fire escape. Or the other one, whichever one you can get to, but this one just seems easier to me. Jump up here. You can kind of get to the roof over here. And that Ferris wheel is kind of cool, but it's really doesn't matter because the terminal is right here. Alright, the next level is 14, Serv. To serve mankind, I'm guessing. Alright, with this level, you don't even need to go into the main part of the level. What you need to do is get outside somehow and get to this ledge and go around this way, and the terminal is right here, right behind where you started. Alright, next one is Hospital. So this guy, you just punch him out. Might as well shoot this guy because it'll make the next part easier if he's not firing at you the entire time. You don't have to go into the main part of the level. All you really have to do is jump down here. Make sure you hold that jump button so you can float. And the terminal is right there. You don't have to go into that ledge to access it, but if you're on the outside like that, you will die if you don't click on it while you're falling. Alright, next is level 16, Donut. You just have to kind of get past this first part. Disarm whoever you need to disarm. Don't kill too many guys, or else more will spawn. Just make sure you disarm everyone that's coming after you. Jump. Jump up here. Jump over here. Go down here. And the terminal's right down here. Next level is 19, Oldboy. Alright, this is the gallery level. And these guys don't have any weapons, so they're the easiest to deal with. Once you take out all but one of them, just punch the other guy. Make sure he's not going to kill you. Jump on this block. Jump on the feet. Jump up here. And you want to get outside the window. And then jump down here. Yes, a lot of jumping. No, not at all. And the terminal is right here. Alright, next one is level 17, Elevator. Alright, this level is, of course, difficult. Even if you've done it before. Because it's a very confined space with lots of guys who don't like you. Make sure these elevator doors open. dodge any incoming bullets if necessary. And it's probably necessary. Make sure you kill all but one of these guys. Keep the last one alive, or else you'll have to go through this whole thing again. Make sure there are no weapons for him to grab, so he won't shoot at you while you try to do acrobatics. Jump around the corner here, and get to this ledge over here. And here's the terminal. Next is level 20, Ballroom. Alright, this one is actually pretty easy. Took me a little while to figure out what was going on because I tried to get to the top of that obelisk right there. Total red herring. All you have to do is walk through this hidden wall here. And then go this way. Drop down here. Walk along this ledge. Very carefully. And walk down here. And here's the terminal. Alright, next is level 21, Meetin. Alright, this secret isn't too hard to get to. But you probably want to get rid of these guys. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of difficult with these guys shooting at you. Don't have to worry about the third guy in there because he's not going to come out after you. Jump over here to this ledge. Go over here with this robot is using some fancy lights, using magic or whatever. And the terminal's right here. Alright, next level is level 25, Fall. And this is where they first let you, swap bodies. Want to make sure you do the usual thing. Disarm these guys. Just want to make sure you don't kill every single one of them, or else you're going to have to start over. Just make sure you kill all of them except one. Disarm the last guy. Make sure he doesn't pick up any other guns. Punch him if you need to. Then go out the window, jump over here, and you're gonna have to do the same thing again. Jump around the pillar over here, and the terminal is right here, along with the cute little golfing course. But here it is. Alright, next level is 26, Stair. Alright, this is the construction site. You can do this any number of ways, but the main thing you want to do is go out this window and if you need to kill a couple enemies in the meantime, do so. It will make the next part a little bit easier. If at the very least, this guy is not alive. Just make sure you don't kill everybody. Jump around here to this network of ladders and ledges. You're gonna have to jump over there, which is a little tricky, but it possesses little danger since you can always land somewhere underneath. go up here. And the main reason I say to kill that guy up there is that you're going to have to run along these ledges. And if that guy is up there, he's going to shoot at you. Now, there's another guy there. But basically just dodge the bullets to get around here. And here's the terminal. The next one is level 27, office. Alright, this is the office level. And you can kill or neutralize these guys however you want to. Just as long as you can get to the windows over here, so you can get out here, jump, hold on to that jump button as you fly down to this ledge, go around here, and this one is difficult, but you can do it. I believe you can. The terminal is right there. You have to jump up to get to it. As soon as you're high enough, click on it when it turns red, and you'll be able to access it. Okay, next one is level 28, station. This one is a bit difficult just because of the enemies here. This is one of the few levels that I recommend just killing everybody, except for one last guy, just because of how the enemies spawn, when they spawn, and what they're like. It's really just easier to kill all of them except one. And you don't have to, but what I recommend is leaving one of these guys alive that are across the platform. Main reason being, if he is across the platform, once you take his guns away, he can't get anything else, and he can't get to you once you're trying to do all your jumping shenanigans. It's a lot easier if he can't shoot you. Now, this took me a bit of time to do. Actually, I have to go down here. This took me a lot of tries. But you have, as far as I know, this is the only way to get over there. There might be another way, but this is the way that I found. It's a very difficult jump. You have to get on top of there, and then over there, and then on top of that roof. Alright, now I'm up here. Jump over here. Jump onto the roof. Your troubles are not over because you still have some parkouring to do. You can see the terminal is right over there, but before you get to it, you have to jump a few more gaps. Go over here. Jump onto the floating train. Walk over here, and there's the terminal. All right, next one is level 29 train. As usual, you got this part that kills that guy. Then you gotta watch out for these guys. You don't have to kill them to get to the secret, but you might as well kill at least one of them to make it a little safer to get around. And the terminal's right here in the caboose. Alright, next one is level 30, gate. Alright, this level can get difficult. Might take you a few tries depending on how it goes. You want to make sure you jump over to this guy, since he's the farthest one over here. Don't worry about killing everyone else. Gotta get over this fence. Go over these trucks. Go down here. Run along this ledge. You really only need to jump on the top chair here, because the next ledge has the terminal you're looking for. Alright, next is level 31 lobby. Alright, this level is going to be chaotic because it's near the end of the game. Oops, almost restarted. Now you don't have to use this method, but since there's a whole lot of bullets and enemies flying around, just want to make sure you're safe enough to go through this illusionary wall here. And even though they're all on the same plane, or, you know, floor, whatever you want to call it, they're not going to follow you through there. But if they have guns, they will shoot up at you if they see you. Now I'm just going to show you this here. This is a fake terminal. If you go to it, they'll tell you it's out of order. But this is the real area you want to go to. That area you jumped up to. You just need to go over here. Drop down here. And this is the real terminal. Alright, the next one is level 32, Longway. Now, for this level, there's going to be another illusionary wall. Just hug the left wall over here until you find the spot, which comes up soon. Right here. Now, if you grab something inside here, there's a teddy bear inside this coffin for some reason. And then the place you want to go to is right underneath. Make sure you hold that jump button. And the terminal's right here. Alright, the last level with the secret is level 32, core. Alright, this is the last level of the normal game. And it will be difficult accordingly. You don't have to kill a bunch of guys to do this. But it is going to be difficult no matter what, because these guys will constantly spawn and try to kill you. You need to get to the pyramid, and the place you want to go to is over there. How you get there is up to you, but no matter what, it's going to be difficult because everybody's going to be shooting at you. If you can take out a couple guys on the way to make it easier on yourself, all the better. But they are going to constantly spawn, so you'll never kill all of them. Jump over here. Go down here. Go around this corner. And the terminal is right here. And this is the last secret. Oh, just so you know, I know this is coming off at the end, but I'll just repeat this in the description, but you want to make sure that you don't kill everybody in the level, or you'll have to redo it. All you have to do is disarm them and make sure there are no weapons they can pick up to shoot at you whenever possible. A lot of these, in fact all of them, require some amount of jumping, so you have to make sure that you hold down the jump button so that you fall slower. It's required for some of them. Not all of them, but at least some. And also, once you find the secret, it'll dump you back into the level when it goes through the text of, whatever that secret wants to tell you. It'll dump you right back into the level. And you can either complete the level or kill yourself, although it'll just restart if you kill yourself, but you can either complete the level or you can just press the escape key to get out of the level, or however you do it on a controller. Once you find the secret and activate it, it's found. You don't have to complete the level for it to register. You just find it, click on it, and then get out of the level once the text is over. And even though the game tells you that you found all the secrets, the achievement itself probably won't pop up until you exit the game. So don't worry if it doesn't pop up right away and you found all the secrets. Just quit the game and it should pop up for you. So this will probably be the last Superhot video that I make for the original game, because this was the last achievements I needed. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool. And I hope this helped. And I will see you next time.